Everyone, welcome to Science 100, your perspectives in natural science class. This is kind of an overview video of what you can expect from this course since you get to preview it a few weeks ahead of time before it actually starts. So my name is Professor Jenny Kettler. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. If you ever need to reach out to me whenever you first log into the course, you can click on my email address right here, and it will allow you to send me an email. Now, the first thing that you need to make sure that you take note of is that when you log into the course, you have some abbreviated announcements that are here. This is where I communicate with you and give you resources to help you with your assignments and your project and your discussions for this course. So it's very, very important that you review them. I tend to release about 2 or 3 a week. There will be kind of like a welcome announcement to introduce the module. There will be some resources to help you with your graded assignments, and then there will be resources for the discussion. So you're going to want to check these every 1 to 2 days. Now, if you miss an announcement, you can just click on this link right here that says view all announcements, and it will take you to all the announcements. Now, since the course hasn't started, I haven't populated very many, but you can look at my instructor bio and the participation guidelines and a variety of other things. Now, going back to the home page, this might be a brand new course for you, or this could be you might be new to SNHU, or you could have already taken several courses, but I'm still going to walk you through the methods here. So this course menu can take you to the announcements. It can take you to the learning modules. It can take you directly to the discussions, the assignments where you're supposed to submit them, and your grades. So I already went over the announcements, so let's look at the learning modules. Okay, so whenever you log in, there will be a Start Here button. You need to go ahead and review that information because it has your syllabus and kind of gives you ideas about how long the assignment should take and how to kind of budget your time. Then you don't see the instructor resources. There's a button here that says assignment information. And this is a very excellent button to get familiar with because this gives you all the rubrics for how your assignments are graded. Rubrics are used for discussions and any assignment that is graded. And then at the bottom here, this is giving you the overall project that you have to submit in week 7 or module 7 and the guidelines and the rubric for that. So if you were to just go ahead and click on activity 1, this is why I say you should get very, very familiar with this button because this is where all of your instructions are going to be for how to complete that assignment and a template for the assignment. So anytime you are going to do your assignments, then you want to go to that table of contents and click on that assignment information button, and then go to the whatever module you are currently working in. Click on that to get the assignment instructions and template. Now, as far as your modules, they're all listed in order here. Module 1 happens in week 1, module 2 in week 2. When you click on them, it will give you an introduction to the module, and then definitely click on this resource button because this is where all your learning material is. So there will be, for each module, a few things to read, a couple of videos to watch, and then it'll give you some resources for your project. Okay, and that's indicative of every module. So make sure you always click on that resource button. Then you will have, if there is a discussion for that module, you can access it here, or you can go to the discussions button and review all of the discussions that are in the course. And so in this particular course, you have discussions in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and week 8. Okay, so week 6 and week 7 do not have discussions. Going to go ahead and go back to that module overview. And as you can see, we passed the discussion, and then there's an activity that you are supposed to turn in for module 1. So this is the part where it can get a little confusing because a lot of students will click on this and they're like, wait, where's the assignment? So this is where you actually submit it. And if you need the instructions, you can click on this and it will go ahead and link you back to that assignment information tab and give you the instructions and rubric and template for your assignment that is due that week. Now, I'm going to do more videos about each individual assignment, but I strongly, strongly recommend that you always use the templates that are provided. So when you click on this, it will download a Word document to wherever your documents normally download on your computer or tablet, and it will open up the activity. And so you just want to go ahead and make sure you can edit that document, and anytime it'll tell you to answer questions about things, so you can just take out that text and provide your answers. So the templates are great. I strongly, strongly recommend that you use them. All right. So the next thing is in your assignments, make sure to remember. So the overall idea is that each week you are completing a portion of your overall project. So like in week 1, you're choosing an article that's going to be the same thing for your project. Whereas in week 2, you're going to design a scientific question that centers around your article. In week 3, you're going to finalize that scientific question. Then in week 4, you're going to turn that question into a hypothesis. Then you're going to, in week 5, talk about some ethical issues. And then week 6 is going to provide you with some information about how can science be done in the real world. And then you'll bring that all together in the project, with the idea being that if you have done, each one of these activities correctly, the final project is going to be very easy for you because you have already completed most of the required elements, and you're just going to have to refine it a little bit. And then finally, your grades. To access your grades, you will click on that grades button, and you will go here and you'll be assigned, after I grade it, you'll have a grade, and then feedback will be left kind of in this assessment column. Feedback is normally left inside the rubric, but sometimes I give audio feedback. So it just depends on the particular assignment. All right, so that's it. That's your general overview. And I can't wait to meet all of you in the introduction discussion for the week 1. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.